Hey friends, join me live tonight as we talk about the breaking news that happened today. Vice President Kamala Harris has been tapped, so to speak, to lead the efforts on immigration. If you're out there, and I see that some folks are starting to join as you're joining tonight, go ahead and say hello and tell me where you're watching from. This is live on Facebook. For those of you who are new to me, welcome. I'm Latoya McBean Pompey, an immigration lawyer in New York, but we work with people all over the U.S. and in many different countries. Visit us on McBeanLaw.com to learn more about us. It's very nice to see you. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. This is going to be very brief, but today President Biden announced that Kamala Harris, Vice President Harris, will be charged with the difficult task of leading immigration reform efforts at the border. But she can handle it, right? She's tough, she's smart. But it's going to be a very big challenge. And she of herself, the vice president, also announced how difficult this job will be. Nevertheless, this is something that Joe Biden did as well when he was vice president under President Obama. He was the liaison, the head of the immigration reform efforts at the southern border. So again, this isn't going to be very long. I just wanted to talk with you guys very briefly about the breaking news that Vice President Kamala Harris has been appointed to lead the efforts to curb the flow of migrants coming in through our southern borders, the U.S.-Mexico border. And so she is specifically tasked with addressing the root causes of migration and also negotiating with Mexico, as well as countries in the Northern Triangle. And so specifically, we're talking about El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. She will also be working with stakeholders such as the folks who are in the private sector, civil society, and with members of Congress on this issue. Now, this is going to be interesting it's going to be interesting to see the extent of her, the work that she's going to be doing around immigration reform. Thank you so much, guys. I'm seeing, friends, I'm seeing some pretty nice comments there. Thank you. I appreciate the compliments. Now, it's going to be very interesting to see what she does around immigration reform on Capitol Hill. Because, guys, remember the U.S. Citizenship Act, which is President Biden's big amnesty bill, which reforms the immigration system. That bill hasn't gone very far yet on Capitol Hill. It will begin the markup or revision process next month on the House Judiciary side. But remember, in that bill, there is a huge chunk of reform efforts around curbing migration in the southern at the southern border. So let me just take you into the U.S. Citizenship Act just briefly. And so Title II of the U.S. Citizenship Act, titled Addressing the Root Causes of Migration and Responsibly Managing the Southern Border. This section includes quite a bit of work around combating criminal violence, combating gender-based and domestic violence, tackling extreme poverty, developing that region, strengthening humanitarian responses for refugees and asylum seekers and others, and certainly addressing issues around the Central American minors, okay, and as well as protecting the border communities with various technology and some other things here that's mentioned in the U.S. Citizenship Act. Now, this is a huge, tall order, very big project here, very big and ambitious and expensive. And so, but Vice President Harris will be the head of the immigration reform effort. So this is actually, I think it's actually kind of a cool thing. We'll see, the progress with respect to the border. And as far as the border is concerned, the message that we've been sending, or that the US government has been sending, from my opinion, is mixed messages. On the one hand, the DHS secretary said some weeks ago, oh, you can come, but not now. And now he is saying the border is closed. And I have a little clip from
Our
this.
message has been straightforward and simple, and it's true. The border is closed. We are expelling families. We are expelling single adults. And we've made a decision that we will not expel young, vulnerable children.
Okay, so did you guys hear that? I'm not sure whether the audio was pretty clear on the clip there from the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security. If you guys heard that, let me know in the comments that you heard that video clip. But essentially, he is now saying the border is closed. Okay, the border is closed. So he went from you can come, but not now. Now is not the time to come. To the border is closed. So it's sending some mixed signals to the migrants, and folks are flowing here. So anyway, it's going to be interesting to see the strategy from Kamala Harris as she tackles immigration reform efforts at the U.S. southern border. So let me just dive into the comments here just to see. I see that I have a lot of folks, foreigners watching from, I see Ghana is in the house. Thank you guys for letting me know that the audio was clear there on my video clip. Thank you so much, Iona. Thank you for being with me in this broadcast tonight. It's good to see you, Godwin. Thank you so much for being here. So yeah, friends, be sure to share this with others, but very exciting news to see that President Biden has tapped Kamala Harris to tackle the migration issue at the southern border. I'd like to see how she's going to work with members of Congress on larger immigration reform efforts around the U.S. Citizenship Act and amnesty. We'll see. We'll see how far her authority is extended. It makes sense because the U.S. Citizenship Act has this huge piece in it around the work that she has now been tasked to do. So I see her doing some lobbying on Capitol Hill, so to speak, negotiations on Capitol Hill with members of Congress to get the Citizenship Act passed, because they need the reform efforts, and they need dollars from appropriations. They need dollars from Congress to make things happen at the southern border with her with the new assignment. So I can't wait to see how the discussion changes with her involved in it. We'll see how things go. Okay, so with that being said, I just wanted to come on real briefly before I left the office for today and let you guys, and talk a little bit about this breaking news from today with respect to immigration news. Guys, thanks so much for being with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.